Welcome back to Apex Alchemy. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. What are you looking at me funny for?
I'm just waiting on you to mess up again.
This is not the third take or anything, okay? If you're not subscribed to Nick Edward Behind the Edge, go check him out. He's got a couple great giveaways coming up. He's a good dude. Blue Illuminati Ninja, very much appreciate him and what he does for the channel. Go check him out. He's got some great stuff going on as well. One of our subscribers, Dane, makes some really cool custom knives. Like I've seen some of this stuff on Instagram lately, and we're gonna have to get our hands on one of those. I don't know what they cost. They look expensive. They look very expensive. Today we're here to talk about the
ESEE.
The ESEE. It's like a BRK. Let's see what it says here. It's BRK R1 DTB, but it's called the Zancudo, and it's a frame lock. It's a budget knife, but budget friendly. It was designed by Randall's Randall's Adventure Training. You may know them from the R.A.T #1 and the R.A.T #2. The R.A.T stands for Randall's Adventure Training, and Randall, I'm not sure if he's the same Randall that makes the Randall custom knives or not. I haven't done that much research, but I know my uncle carries a Randall from like the 60s. It's a fixed blade. It's really nice, and I want to say it's like a $400 or $500 knife. But regardless, the Zancudo was sent in to us by a subscriber. We very much appreciate it. I thought this thing was assisted when I first flipped it because it's just got so much authority, but it's not. It's manual. You know, it's completely manual, and I kind of like it. It's little. You know, it's small. I'm gonna see if he doesn't mind, may switch the pocket clip. It's right now it's tip up. It come tip up, but
Tip down, you mean?
Yeah, tip down. That's exactly what I meant. But it can be switched to tip up. So it's right hand tip down or tip up, and it does have a very significant. I mean, like the frame is like the frame lock is I wouldn't say it's lock stick, but it's a stiff frame as right now. It's a stiff lock. Have you handled this knife much?
Very little, and I don't think I could flip this one open.
Scooter.
Well, there we go.
Scooter closer so you can get in front. No, you're fine.
I did get it that time. It is a very stiff lock.
I wonder why they went with BRK.
Oh yeah.
Like,
and there's my 3
you shouldn't have
attempts.
to give it that much risk. This one comes out with some pretty good authority, but what you got to do is you got like hold these two fingers right here on this pocket clip, and then just use your thumb. Don't use your wrist at all. Just use your thumb. Like it's all in your wrist. It's not in the. I mean, it's all in the thumb. It's not in the wrist. Not on this knife. There are some knives you got to give a little wrist to, but this one shouldn't be one of them. Basta.
I suck at these thumb studs.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. There's some knives.
And I can't do it.
I can't operate a thumb stud on a Chris Reeve to save my life, so I completely understand. But I haven't carried this. It's just kind of an unboxing and first impressions. I went ahead and got it out of the cellophane or the bubble wrap because I noticed like handling that stuff on the video
On camera, yeah, it's loud.
gets real loud and like when I go back and rewatch the videos, it's kind of annoying.
nerves.
Yeah, it does. And I'm like, well, it's getting on my nerves. It's probably getting on all those people's nerves that are leaving the channel. If you leave, let us know. That way we can plan accordingly. Let's see.
Some specs.
Go over them numbers.
All right, so the overall length is
7 inches, exactly.
7 inches. Okay, yeah. Blade length is 2.94. Cutting edge is 2.6 inches. Blade thickness is 0.09
Ooh.
inches.
Slice it.
It's made with ASEE and with a flat grind drop point. Handle thickness is 0.35 inches.
Flow through design on some standoffs. Plenty of standoffs too. Like they didn't skimp out on the standoffs. Like anybody on a bug out? Could have had one more standoff. I'm just saying.
Yeah, because I felt like I was going to squish that thing.
Okay.
The handle length is 4 inches, and it's the designer Jeff Randall was part of it, but it's also Mike Perrin.
Okay.
So
All right.
we had two designers.
Where's it made? Is it made in China?
It is made in Taiwan.
Taiwan is a good one. Okay, so
What is that big bug-looking thing on the blade?
I believe that's a mosquito. I believe Zancudo is a type of mosquito. You see where it says BRK on the blade? I think this could be, I wonder if they know about Bark River knives. Like,
I wonder if the Mike guy is part of that.
maybe. I don't know. I don't know. That might be a thing. But like ESEE, I would say would be like, I mean, hell, maybe I just need to do some research, but I would think that ESEE would be a competitor to Bark River knives. So like, they may be friendly, and that might be something to do with what's going on. But we'll figure that out.
Mike Perrin is vice president
Of Randall's Adventure.
Equatorial Solutions Incorporated. So doesn't say anything about the Bark River.
Okay, well, I mean that's cool.
I was curious.
So this kind of be like the R.A.T family. It's an ESEE, but it's in the R.A.T family, and I think that's interesting. I want to check out some more of these knives to see if they have a bigger versions and stuff, because like I don't really know. I haven't done a lot of digging.
I've seen ESEE 5 come up a lot.
Well, I mean, that's a fixed blade, and like ESEE 5 is a great fixed blade. Like they make, I know they make one in S35VN. I know they make some in AUS8. And so the price differences or the prices are kind of according, or like to what the steel's made out of.
Right.
And I would rather have AUS8 than S35VN on an outdoor knife, but like the R.A.Ts are made by Ontario. Like the R.A.T number 1 and R.A.T number 2 are made by Ontario. So we kind of up here that Randall is like a designer, and like does contract stuff with other people. Kind of like a Hinder. Might make some knives with that Italian company. What was that Italian? Viper.
Yeah.
But he also does ZT knives and Kershaw. Yeah, and boxes all over. Oh my.
That is nice. What?
That is nice. First cut was real nice. Just a second. Y'all, I'm telling you. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we're curling paper. We're curling macaroni paper.
Nice little slicer.
Nice little slicer. How much does this thing cost, baby?
$30.
You gotta be shitting me.
Or it's actually on sale on KnifeWorks right now for like 26 and some change.
Oh, KnifeWorks. Who's the KnifeWorks? I've never dealt with them.
Let me see. I'll look up Blade HQ.
Look up
DLT.
Knife Center DLT or something.
No.
It's a satisfying cutter. You can tell it's snagging in a couple places, and that's expected anyway. But I've got no complaints with this little cheap dude.
$36.95 on Knife Center.
Okay, well check out KnifeWorks. Like see what's going on with them. I don't mind ordering from anybody. I wish if Smoky Mountain Knife Works would get their website together, I would do probably all my buying from them, because they're in Tennessee.
Right.
And I like doing business local whenever possible. That's kind of that's just a thing. That matters more to me than say where the product's made. It's like I kind of like to be able to go to a brick and mortar and pick something up.
Right.
And
it's getting harder and harder to do.
It is. And when you go inside of a brick and mortar that was started by a mom and pop 20 years ago, and they look at you like you're stupid and be like, just order it on Amazon. It's like, what is this world coming to? Do they not realize what they're doing to themselves?
Right.
No, you don't. They could just tell me to order it from them, at least. Or suggest that. And then I could say, yeah, like that was the thing, right? Like about a decade ago, people would be like, we can order it for you. And I'd be like, I can do that myself. But now we need to go back to that though. Like we need to, I feel like if we don't, we're going to start running out of places to be able to walk into a store and grab something, man. And that's not going to be good because I don't know, man. I mean, I love the convenience of being able to order stuff online. Like I could have had a Weehigh set of bits a long time ago. They're cheap. Everybody uses them. They're good quality. They're made in Germany. There's nothing wrong with them. I could have had them a long time ago. But I wanted to find them local. You know how much gas that cost? A lot. And I wound up having to order them online anyway. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So this thing can be picked up from Knife Works for $26. It's on Knife Center for
36.
For 36. So it's about a $10 increase. But if you're like me and you've never done any business with somebody and you don't know anything about them, you might be willing to pay a premium. I guess the Zancudo is like a mosquito thing.
Yeah, I'm not real fond of the bug on there.
Got this BRK thing, and it's like BRK by ESEE.
Mm-hmm.
That cannot mean Bark River Knives.
No.
I don't know what it means, but it can't mean Bark River Knives. I don't assume. Maybe it does. If you know what's going on with that, let us know in the comments. We'd be happy to know that we don't have to look it up. We'll just take your word for it. You got any final thoughts?
No,
Conclusions?
I mean it's.
Oh, let's do a
size comparison.
Yeah, why not? I spent all this time destroying our old board by sticking screws in there for more permanent solutions. All right, first of all, how about the Spider? Yeah.
Spider Code?
Yeah, pair of two. All right. There's a pair of two. So it dwarfs it. And here's my 0920. I'm not gonna have the same knives as everybody else. And look, I got the screws spaced out. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to line it up pivot per pivot.
Yeah.
If at all possible, like you'll be able to see that the blade's longer. You'll also be able to see that the handle's longer. So it's not butt to butt, but imagine your hand being in this area. Then you'll be able to imagine how your hand's going to be able to take care of it. Okay. What else we got? We got a 940. And you got the Todd Begg Steelcraft Mini Glimpse, which that's a good size comparison. And then the 940. And there we go. I mean, that's, if you're not familiar with the Mini Glimpse, that's an excellent knife, and it's about the same size. That's by Todd Begg. It's made by R.A.T. What else we got? We got, I'm not going to do the show size either. Pocket clips. I'll show you the show size. You can see the show size. So it's a Redemption 229 by Chavez. And what is this? 562. Zero tolerance 562. And G10, which Nick Edward sharpened up for me. Okay. Pivot for pivot. Yeah, it's a little knife. It's a small knife, but it's comfortable. It's an excellent slicer. And
it is more my size of a knife, but
I like it.
wish it had a clipper.
Yeah, I'd carry it, man. I'd carry it. But I guess that's it, man. I like it. I mean, it's a budget knife, but it's useful.
It's well built.
I mean, that's kind of the R.A.T thing. It's like they're not expensive. They're supposed to be beaters or users. Like a good camping knife or a fishing knife or what have you. But this video is long enough. We'll cut it short. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all our subscribers. If you would like any more information about the stickers that we have below or the Patreon, you can visit our channel description. Any Patreon member will get a sticker. And if you want to just do a single contribution to the channel, just inbox us on one of our links below, in that channel description. We'll have Facebook and Instagram, and we also have an email. If you'd like to inquire about a one-time donation to the channel, that's great. Send it in. All the proceeds will be used for knife content and giveaways. Thank you, and have a wonderful rest of your day. And I gotta get off this coffee before we do another video.
We'll see you on the flip side.
There we go.